Let's see, where do I begin? I made it to Bozeman. Everything's grand. It was fairly easy drive. I was getting tired. It's always a good idea to stop in Bozeman. I stop at the tributary and take pictures of the water coming together, and then heading on down its way. And when I was walking back to the car with the dogs, I just saw a guy getting out of his vehicle, and then he's carrying his little dog. And I'm like, aren't they the best travel mates? And he's like, oh yeah. He goes, I have that shirt, but in gray. So I'm wearing of course, you can see the underground shirt today, which means I said, yay, London. So that guy was mentioning how great London was, and that he'd hop plane right now and over there and go visit and stay forever, is what he said. So that was kind of funny that, a shirt brings people together. And I was going to give you a little tour of my room while I'm here. So here's my sink, kind of nice. And got the TV, typical room. I just got the single, no big deal. They did put me on the second floor. If I can figure out the curtains. Keep getting messages. Second floor. And then the bed. Now this is what I expected, right, Izzy? But they told me that I was, what was the word? The special guest for the day. So that's what I expected. Now I'm going to show you what I got. King size bed and a peanut. Very nice. Unexpected. So we cruise on over. Nice big bathroom. Nice big, bathroom. Nice. And behind here, we got microwave, coffee pot I will not use, heated the dog's eggs in that, and a fairly decent fridge. And then over here, I have a living room. Pepper's comfy on the couch. The desk over there, right by the door. The TV. And the chair. Pretty sure that I didn't pay for all of this, but I got it. So much for being a special guest. And over here to the desk. Because I have 3 dogs, I got 3 little care packages with a little collection bag and dog treats in it. 3 of those, also for the dogs. So checked in, brought some of my stuff up to the room. It was a bit of a deal because they told me to go door C, so I did, and my key wouldn't open the door. The key wouldn't open the door. So then I went back to the desk, and they're like, oh, don't use door C, use door B, it's next to it. So, and the dogs actually walked over to door B, but I'm like, no, we're supposed to use C. Otherwise I would have got in with my key. Went to the desk, they said use door B. So then I came back and used door B and went right in, and second floor, so up to the elevator. So I go up the elevator, come up the stairs, find my room almost directly off the elevator, and put my card in, doesn't work, and I usually have the issue, so I tried a bunch of times, tried the other card, and it was blinking green to red for both cards. So this time I went up all the way downstairs from inside, and then they said, well, your card is working, but it's locked on the door. The door's locked. So then they called maintenance, and maintenance said you can't have pets in that room. So they're like, well, we'll just give you another room. So I figured, I just get another regular room. But I come in and I got this. So yay. So then I called for supper and Buffalo Wild Wings. And when I went out to get it, they told me it'd be about 20 minutes. So when I went out to get it, of course, I got lost because my MapQuest was routing. It couldn't find me, and then it routed me. And then I just drove myself, and that's always a bad idea. So when I turned around, I decided to go back, and I inadvertently just came upon Buffalo Wild Wings, but I didn't know if it was the right one. So I just parked and went inside just to see. And the guy was like bringing some food up to the front. And he's like, well, what is your name? I told him the story. He goes, well, and I told him, and he goes, well, this is an order for Beth. So he's like, this is your food, and you're at the right place. So paid for it and left. But while I was like going into the store and not really stressing, I was kind of laughing because I've been back and forth a lot, you know, with the hotel room, all this and that. But I had inadvertently, again, looked down at the grass and found $10. So picked that up, put it in my pocket, went in. Of course, I already said, found out I had the right restaurant and got my food, and then came back without any trouble. So, been interesting. Gonna go get the rest of the stuff out of the car, walk the dogs a little bit, and I'm watching TV and enjoying my upgraded free suite.